everyone, you know who I am. I'm the 13th Wolfman. You know who I have with me today? I have the writer, director, producer for Dead End, Jordan Ghanma, and the star and producer of the films. He's known as Big Spence. Welcome to Sit Down, guys.
Hey, hey.
Hi there. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming on, man. I watched all three movies, and I'll tell you right now that Dead End 2 was my favorite.
Fantastic.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. What was, just real quick, what was the idea behind Dead End? Was it just to make a homage to Halloween, or was there something else behind it? Or
Actually, that's it. It was, growing up, my favorite films were Friday the 13th and Halloween movies. So I kind of, especially you'll see it in part 2, where it's kind of it is a homage to the Halloweens. You can tell the music was a little bit similar to the Halloween movies. So I wanted to give the people, the fans of Friday the 13th and Halloween, a little something new, with those
with those elements.
Exactly.
yeah, and it worked. Like I said, I really dug part 2. The first one, in some parts, kind of dragged for me, but I see that, it being like your first film or whatever. You got to get the bugs out.
Exactly. That's what happened, actually. I learned a lot after the first one, so I wanted to make the second one, of course, and improve on it and make it more action and more killing.
Yeah, everything that was lacking in the first one, he figured we had to put in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Spence, Big Spence, how long have you been an actor, man?
Since 2006. I started in 2006.
Yeah? And did you was it just one day you woke up and said, I want to be an actor, or was there always a goal to be an actor? Or
Actually, no. It was an accident, actually. I used to model as a kid, and I was also an athlete. I played football, basketball. As you can see in that, and I'm a pretty big guy. So I got bigger after high school, and I played semi-pro football, and, so I got bigger for that. And I decided that, hey, maybe acting is something I want to try. So I went to different casting calls and different talent agents, and they all said I was too big. And the reason why is because I wanted to go into modeling first, which I had experience in, and I figured they would then convert me over to an actor, and it didn't work that way. Wind up falling into a film that had Will Smith in it, called Pursuit of Happiness, and then we had some dialogue there, and he said, hey, if this is really what you want to do, this is how you do it. So it kind of went from there.
I actually see that you're in a movie about one of the local heroes in my neighborhood, Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, yeah. Marshawn, he's from Oakland, just like I'm from Oakland. We went to Cal together. I'm a couple years older than him. But yeah, Marshawn's a great guy. We did the life story of him. So I don't know what's going on with the film. It's in post-production now, but really good guy.
Yeah, I'm from Seattle, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. His second home. Oakland's his first home.
Oh no, that's fine. All you guys can have him for his first home, but he's well loved here. Right. I had to ask you about something, Jordan.
Uh-huh.
There's a few scenes in this movie where I see like a white light, like a white laser, that shows up and kind of crosses across the screen from time to time. For Dead End Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah. A couple of outdoor scenes. It was just kind of weird. There's like this little light, and you just kind of like see it creep across the screen.
Oh, it's like an orb type thing, except it's that is in a way it's a technical glitch, but it in a way for a supernatural horror, it kind of gives it a little bit of a mysterious thing. So I just kept it in there.
Okay. Well, you know what? We do have both trailers for the movie. Would you like to introduce the first one?
Sure. The first one is where Actually, this is what starts the trilogy. And this girl, Tina Tanaka, she gets called into. She's a startup reporter, so she gets called onto this case, and she goes to cover it. There's been a school shooting at this elementary school, and so she's clueless. She doesn't know what's going on, you know. So she starts asking around and poking around, trying to find who it is. And do you have any?
Yeah. So basically, the whole film is about Cameron Crowe. Actually, it's all about me. No, no. Actually, the film is about. Actually, it is really about me. Actually, Cameron Crowe he was traumatized as a kid from being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
So he then goes back to his community and kills all the bullies, basically. And doing this, Tina Tanaka was a reporter who's reporting these killings. One killing actually stood out for her because it was at our old school, which is where it all happened for me. So, and then she goes throughout the film trying to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, I work with her. I'm a cameraman with her, and I'm really in love with her. And I've been in love with her since I was a kid. And I don't want to give away too much of the film. I feel like I have given away a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But,
well, let's check the trailer out.
Yes, Marcia, another school shooting. This time at Westside Elementary.
I need you to cover this story.
But before anyone could see him, he was gone. Some report that the shooter might have been wearing a dark hoodie and a white mask.
Oh, hey, that's right. They don't even know what he looks like. So that means it could be anybody.
So that's the trailer for the first movie, and then like I said before, I personally like the second movie a little bit better. Like I said, you got all the bugs. You shook all the bugs out of the second one. I just say let's check the trailer out for that one right here.
What would you like to say to the citizens of Santa Carla?
Beware out there, neighbors. Beware. He's back.
Cameron Crowe. He's been dead for 18 months now. They picked him up in pieces with a shovel.
Well, I'm still gonna check out her story.
Lucas! Oh my god! Call 911! I'm losing my friends one by one, and there's a psycho killer running around town. No, I don't think I'm acting in haste.
Well, guys, I want to thank you for coming on Sit Down. I'm sorry we didn't have enough time today to really do the full blown interview, but if people want to find you, where can they find you in the social media and on the net?
You can find me, Jordan, on Facebook, Jordan F. Ghanma, or on Instagram at Dead Sea Productions, and on YouTube as Dead Sea Productions also. So, and the movie fan page is Dead End Feature Film. Originally, it was only going to be the first one. That's why it's Dead End Feature Film. But later on, but that's where you can find it.
Yep. And then you can find me. My website is bigspence.net. That's BIGSPENCE.net. You can also find me on Facebook, /Big Spence, the number 2. And then my fan page is fans page of Big Spence. And then on Instagram and Twitter, it is Spence the Actor. SPENCETHEACTOR.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to check out any of those things, check them down in the description box. They'll be there. You can click on them all. Go check out the movie. Go check out the guys. And honestly, go over to Dead Sea Productions and check out what they're doing, because they're actually making a part 3. For Big Spence and Jordan, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.
Yeah.